Howdy, howdy. How are y'all doing today? I hope you can hear me, because I did not, in fact, test my microphone before going into this. So, may or may not be a little bit, a little bad, right? In which case, I apologize. That's my bad entirely. And it's, I'm gonna wait a little bit to hopefully see that y'all can see me because it's not coming on yet. So if you can see this, then please let me know. That would be pretty... Okay, you can hear me good? That's great. Alright, now, second order of business, my friends. First order of business after finding out you could hear me is... Kibitskiwi? I cannot say that name at all because I don't know how to pronounce it, but you are fast. Oh my goodness gracious, that has happened a lot. You are like very, very quick, my guy. And second of all, I've got a choice for y'all to make. Your sound quality is really good. Thank you. I realized that my microphone wasn't plugged in, so for the past couple of streams, I might have not had a plugged in microphone. So there is that. So, folks, this is a very important task that I need you to take with a great amount of skill. So, which one? 1, 2, or 3? You guys can, partially decide which one looks better and stuff like that. And I want to get y'all's input on character designs that I'm making, so which do you like? So, question mark, 1, 2, 3, which do you prefer? I already asked this in my Discord, but if you're not in it, this can be pretty cool. I don't think I created the poll. Okay, there it is. And so the first is the original design. I felt like it was cool. It looked more like what I was going for, but it honestly didn't fit right for me, so I decided to make a few different ones to see which looked better. This is the OG design. That's 1 from the left. 2 I felt like was a bit more practical, and the third one I just felt like looked awesome. Right? Keep in mind, this, a bit too thick, this goes through on the other side of the lip, so it's not just teeth, and that's why the bottom bit, the beard thing is there. Yeah, there's actual pictures. Yeah, I do have stuff up here, Jay. I might be a bit unprofessional when it comes to being a YouTuber and all that jazz, but I'm not that unprofessional. I'll take that vote of confidence. Second off, I've been look at this. It's in progress right now. That's only the second one. I've got the third one hidden down in my commission stack, so you can't see it, Jay, because it's gonna be great. And then I've got this bad boy. And don't let what I say about those things, maybe you could incorporate the unused ones in future characters. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. And don't let me influence what you think. Just go nuts on what you think. I've been working on side profiles. This is a bit of an older Sebastian, but I thought it was cute. I'm going to turn my brightness up, that way I can see this. And yeah, I felt like it was pretty cute. He had some wrinkles and all that. Old boy Seb. This is a bit, this was with a heavy reference, right? Like heavy referencing, but I thought it was cute enough. It's Doc, if you couldn't tell. I've been changing up Doc's design a whole bunch, but I want to get better, you know? Hi, Chad. Chadless, yes, Chad. And then this, y'all ready for this? I willingly did math. This is me being very, very creepy. And willingly doing math. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all don't understand how bad this is. This was not schoolwork. This was me doing me. What the heck am I up to? Math on my Christian Minecraft stream? I think not, but good news. I've either got a ton of playtime ahead of me on the 9th or the 23rd, or sometime in September if my math is wrong, or October 6th from some reason, because that's what I see everybody saying. And next, we're gonna create a new canvas so we can get doodling, folks. That's my catch-up in about, 6 minutes. I'm not on a computer. Thank goodness gracious. I've got a computer that's... Yeah, let me wiggle this around. I'm on a computer streaming, which is why this little this little thing. I can wiggle this around. But I am streaming, and let's end this bad boy poll right here. Close poll. Who won? Which poll is the winner? Shall we see? I can't actually see Math. Why? Because I felt like it. I want to find out when I can come through here and watch something great and just play another bit of my video game without feeling like a jerk. You know, I just want to play. October 6th is the day before my birthday. I didn't quite hear what you said. Would be, but then I consider it a little happy. Yes! Celebration. Happy early birthday. It's a month in advance, Jay, but happy early birthday for you, my guy. I can't donate. That's awesome that you would like to donate. I'm not sure what's wrong. Allow me to look through mods. Can you do something about that? I don't know if my mods can. I don't know what my mods can do. I'm gonna be honest. Like, seriously, if someone told me that my mods could literally end the stream if they wanted to, I'd kind of believe that. I don't know what's going on. But mods, you're better at tech than I am. Can you help, please? And Dankeschön. I need you. Y'all are great. Oh, please, mods. Oh, generous beings from the great beyond. Oh, help me from this mortal plane. And also, if you haven't, do go send a Google form for me to roast your OCs. It's going to be a ton of fun. And I have a completely normal, no lore video. But if you have epilepsy or something like that, be warned. Don't. YouTube mods can do very little. Oh goodness gracious. Ooh, I don't know what to do then. We can literally time out people and delete messages and that's it. The world is in your hands, Jay. You can don't let the YouTube moderating system hold you down. You can achieve anything you want to. As long as you dream of it, it's yours. I mean, I do not post a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I need to get on that, but I can't do nothing, you know? It's kind of like that. I want to do stuff, but at the same time, I feel so awful I don't want to do nothing, you know? Yeah, that's a joke. Feel free to laugh, my friends. But I do need to actually get working, because most of the time I'm like, I could. Or I could play another 300 hours of that one video game. Okay, folks, I need you to not, like, feel badly about me in any conceivable way. But I do have way too much time on Steam. It's not funny. Seriously, help me, but at the same time, don't, right? Okay, this is grand, this is fantastic. You're cleaning the bathroom and hearing stuff. It's fine, you don't have to do nothing, except for maybe help someone, Nathor? What do I need to send you my IC? A Google account, my friend, and it seems you already got that. Let me, how do I have over 100 hours. This is an alt account, I might add, on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just showing you how bad I am at everything. Night Sealed Republic? Okay. Borderlands 2, 129 hours. Let me move this a bit so you can see it. 129 hours. 108, 11 hours on, and these are all alt accounts. I might want to point out, this isn't my actual main one, because I don't have any money on my main one. Star Wars Night Sealed Republic, only 35. I've got 5 hours on Call of Duty Black Ops, and I've never actually played a game because I can't, because it doesn't load. I've got like 6 hours on Griftlands, I'm gonna be honest. Not my favorite game, but still pretty cool. If y'all want to play it, 5 hours on that. This is Slime Rancher. I've got about 40 hours on that, and this is all not my main. And so someone please help me. Good God, I need to stop playing video games, but they're so fun. It's fun. All right. I don't know how to draw a head. Well, I could pretty quickly explain it to you. I'm not drawing an actual character, so this is how I draw ahead. You got a guideline, which tends to be a very quickly drawn out circle. Draw your little guide hashtag sticks things, hashtag tag sticks things. Hello, random internet person, how are you doing? Then next, you start off with a way too thickums chin. Draw about two shorter lines, 2 lines connecting those 3 things, 2 ovals on the side of the head, which generally don't look the same, and then right now, I changed my ears a whole lot, but right now I've got a little triangle with a little loop-de-loop, but a few weeks ago, it was literally an upside-down G, and then a while ago before that, I think right before this one, I had a ear like this, which was pretty cute. I feel like all of them have pretty much the same shapes, but I go back and forth between which one looks the best and stuff like that. The neck should be pretty thicker on more masculine characters, and then thinner on more feminine ones, because of how, like, shaping is, and it gets across that feeling that this one's more like this. This one's more like this. Hey, jury. Hello, Posh Potato. How are you today? How do y'all say roast me to death? I would cry. We do have an option for that. If you haven't checked out my... Where is it? If you haven't checked out my Google Docs, I suggest you do so. Discord. No. How do I spell G-O-O? Google Forms. All right, I know how to spell Google. It's the big thing on the top of the screen, so I should have known that. Okay. Roast me, why don't you? Let's see, roast a BB. I'm gonna go to preview. All right, so if you haven't, I've got 17 responses, but that's pretty cool. So this is just a little preview, so this isn't actually being recorded. This is what it looks like, a bit slowed down, very serious. Absolutely no jokes. I saw that band name. Don't call me that. My name's Dreary. But my favorite thing was this. I spent so long on this because I love it so much. Here's my scaling system for how hard should you be roasted. Low. Very low. Like Dreary going outside and trying not to get sunburned low. When I go out to eat, I pick white on the spice meter. Ultra low. I've actually went to a restaurant where they had that. And I picked it out just for, laughing and because... Ooh, I love spice food, but sometimes those places get it good, get hot and spicy. It wasn't bad, just didn't have a whole lot of flavor, but it was kind of funny. I'm basic, medium, I guess. Hi, if you don't make me cry, I'm suing. I play Getting Over It for fun. If you do this, you are a monster. You are an absolute monster. If you play, Getting Over It is the most rage-inducing game in the entire world, and it's so bad. And then my favorite other thing here is, you can't see it because it's off screen, but right below maybe, there's an option called Hush, well, Shush, rather, and then there's just option 5. And that was intentional. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get someone that's be like, oh, you can't do that, it's just to let you know. But, net, it's perfect. And then continuing on, draw eyes, like such. Draw nose, like such. And bada bang, bada boom, you've got a full-fledged character. Cool, yeah. With a little lipstick, a little quacha, like that. You've got a cute one. Cha-cha. Perfection, my guys. This is just a whole bunch of random doodling and me going off topic every 5 seconds. But you know what? I do it every other stream too, so that's fine. I picked that one. Fantastic. I'll sue you if you make me cry. If I make you cry, I'll be very sad. I had to put my email address because I forget it. Fair enough, fair enough. I just made that required, that way someone can't... That way if someone, like, spams a whole lot of stuff that isn't even OC, so I can be like, oh, it's originating from this person. It's fine, right? So for the average person, I probably won't read it unless, you know, unless you were just like, I'd love to be in a video, and then you don't put anything for me to contact you on. It's kind of like a, hey, your Discord doesn't work. Does your email? Type thing, you know? I picked the one where I could sue. I would have gone higher, but I can sue if I'm picking that one. Oh god, no. I didn't realize the consequences of my actions. Oh, no, don't play. Oh, friends. Oh, buddy, chum, pals of mine. You wouldn't sue me, friend? Friendos? I love you. Y'all are all great. Smooches, kisses, hot ice cream, and butter sticks. Oh, yeah, that goes with ice cream. Don't worry. Don't sue me. I have no money. You can literally get nothing from me. And the amount of money you could win in a court case would be very little. Very little. You don't want me, alright? I've got like $6 to my name. And that's not a joke. I wish I had more money. Then I would waste it all in more video games. But still, alright? It's fine. It's fine. Don't make promises you can't keep. Make me cry. I wish to sob. Beat me with the truth. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Okay. I don't even know what that last word was. I sounded like I was stuck in a washing machine, but I'll try my best. Y'all want to hear some of my practice roasts? Y'all want to hear? You smell. You stink funny. OC wobbly. No splagabity. Babushk. Oh, I bet you're sobbing right now. It wasn't even your OC when you're like, oh, it's so grand, I can't even, right? It's so great, you can't even focus. Tears streaming down your face. You know, it's like you're watching a rom-com, and it's like super, super sad. I got $20 in mine. Random internet person, how could you? If you don't make me cry, I'll sue. Why does everyone want to sue me? I want all your money. I have none. What in the... How rude, you know? How rude. I should never have given you the option. They've taken it too far. The world has never seen such dastardly deeds than Dastardly Dastarson, who is planning on threatening on suing me. Little me. I got first that jingle, jangle, jangle. I'm gonna be honest. I have had way too much. Okay, I say this every stream, and every stream someone tells me, you should have less coffee. You should have less Red Bull. No, my friends. Maybe today I should have had less caffeine. I had coffee in the morning, I had coffee when I got home, and I'm chugging a Red Bull right now, and it's fantastic. Why are you eating a stick? Get that out of your mouth. Sticks do not belong in your mouth. Grody. Jury, it picks the option of I play Getting Over It for fun. Chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. Everybody else, like, zip back a bit, you know, lean back in your chairs a tad. This message is for chirp only. Get help. Therapy. I suggest therapy. Getting Over It is the worst game that has ever been created. The developers did a good job on that. Like, it is very rage-inducing. So I think whoever hurt you, that is very bad is what I'm trying to say in very broken English. It's lore now. Drury shall never stop drinking coffee. It's delicious. It's so good. Got to go. I love your videos. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's so sweet of you. Draw me if you want. Oh, okay. I can do that. We grab this. Oh, that's cute. I don't know what it is, but it's cute. It's also itty bitty. Look at this itty bitter ton. I can push this into it, sure. I'm a very cool person. Therapy, who is she? Someone. You need to meet her. She's grand. Hi. Hello, Red Imposter YT. How you doing on this fantastic evening with tons and tons of Blood Bowl. Wish that was a flavor. Delicious, though. Even if it's not Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. That's such an awful word. I want to eat sand. It's very yummy. You can't stop me. No. I can stop you. Every year, 50 gazillion children die a year by ingesting sand. Oh, sadness, Everdeen. If only they hadn't ingested sand like a big dumb doofus. I hope no one has actually died by eating too much sand, but there's a whole bunch of whack ways you can die in the world, you know? It's whack. Whack, I say. You know, we all know it's work. Okay. Y'all are gonna love me, but, you know, I like going on bike rides. And every single time I go on a bike ride, I'll think back to my story time. To my stories. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool, but what if I did something like this? What if instead of Sebastian dying, right, in the end of his story, just dying of a good old stroke, what if he was moitered, right? What if he died like that? I don't like that note, so we're gonna try it again. What if he was murdered? What if this happened? What if this, that, and the left lane, you know? And I have made my stories 20 gazillion times worse, right? Like, I call the entire series the Ascendant series, if you did not know. Like, War, Plague, Death, Sebastian, Skull Crusher, all them are in the same, like, arc. They're all the Ascendant storyline, even if they're not necessarily from, like, the same universe. They're tied in there somewhere. I won't explain how. But in the very beginning, their deaths were their deaths and their endings were kind of, you know, some of them were actually fairly happy, you know? You can die from drinking too much water. You can die from having too much salt. You can die from having too much oxygen. You can die from anything. And I think I have set a new low. Or a new high, rather. I can always beat it. On what happens to my characters. Like, I decided that the main song for when I finally get this put together is gonna be, when I finally get this in, like, an anime or a comic or something, I say anime, but like a cartoon, I've decided what I want my theme song to be. Y'all ever watch Series of Unfortunate Events? That, their theme song? The Look Away one? There's nothing but horror and inconvenience all the way. That one, I love that song. First of all, absolutely fantastic. But I want that to be my theme song. And it's gonna be grand. Like, don't get me wrong. I think happy endings are cute and all, but there's just something so satisfying about giving a character a nearly good end and then taking it away. Well, when are you going to do your drawing your OCs for free? Runa Animations, you have a good thing to bring up. So I actually did that about 4 weeks in a row. 4 or 3, I'm not exactly sure. I cannot count. Higher than, like, 6, that's not true. I can count up to 79, which I did right there. I only skipped about 30. But we're talking about something, but I will do that pretty soon, I think. I might spend a few weeks not doing it. I might just randomly decide, hey, I'm drawing your OC right now. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm taking a little bit of inspiration from the hair and the skin tone, I think, but most of this little doodle is coming just from moi. as you can tell, because the teeth are creepy, and I absolutely love drawing creepy teeth. Hey lol, hey Grep, how are you doing today? Oh, I am sugar. Give me coffee. Caffeine is fantastic. It keeps you alive. It's grand. It's fantastic. I love it. It's fantastic. And I totally have not had too much of it. Hi, Rainy Days. How are you doing today? I can count to 100 without passing out. You know, I should do one of those, say like Mr. Beast 10, 100,000 times, right? I should do one of those for my next official, my next subscriber challenge thing. You know what I used to read? Like the Shrek movie script and the B movie script. That was fun. I could do that instead. I don't know, I'm just tossing out ideas. Yes, band name. I need that song playing right now. Seriously, I love it. There's nothing but horror and inconvenience all the way. It's just such a And the fact they got Count Olaf to do like some parts of it. It's so good. I'm fine, how are you? I'm gonna admit, today was not the best day ever, but it wasn't awful in the grand scheme of things, so there's that. It wasn't that bad. I preferred coming home, but then again, I saw so many sad videos. I don't like sad videos. Sad videos make me sad. Give me happy things. And then I made the really weird thing, which you might or might not have seen on my channel. You should totally go watch that. It's absolutely fantastic. What are you doing here? I don't have nothing to talk about. Anyways, I added more OCs to my collection in my basement. Fantastic. I love more OCs. How has school been? You're a high schooler now. Congratulations. School, not very fun. It kind of sucks. But, I haven't got bad teachers. I question if I shall think this at the end of the year, but right now I'm like, I haven't got bad teachers. They're fine. They're fine. I missed you, Jerry. Oh, thank you, Chat Blanc. That's so nice of you to say. Oh, thank you. This is why I do this. Y'all are so grand. Part of me is like, I just want to become a streamer, I think it would be a lot less toxic than YouTube, because sometimes I'll go out and I'll do a YouTube video, and, the things I do YouTube videos on, I didn't originally want to do YouTube videos on. My original grand scheme of how I'm going to get big on YouTube was, I'm a big gamer, and sometimes I wish I could go back and do that, right? But at the same time, I realize animating is fun, and drawing is fun, and sometimes taking a look at gotcha cringe is fun, but oh my, is that do I gotta save up for that? Ooh. It takes a lot out of me. And then there's, like, really, really awful things I sometimes have to make videos on, which isn't the happiest, but at the same time, it's fun seeing everybody else here, so I'm cool with that. Seeing y'all was like a complete dream come true. And even though my dream did not start the way I thought, it's totally continuing in a way I could never have expected, What I'm trying to say is I love you. I love you. You pick a hell of a time to stream. I'm sick and tired, but will I leave? No. Spite. Can I draw myself from this? Sure, I can do that, or start over, because this is kind of... Wait, I know how to finish this piece out. We have ourselves a bald dude. Let he be forever known. Bald. Can we get a bald in the chat? Can we get a ripperoni, a bald in the chat, boys? Wait, no. He ain't bald. He got a singular hair. He's that one teacher from that, Slapperoonie game. A singular hair. I can do that. There's no Drew with no coffee ASMR. Yes, that grand old... Gotcha cringe. I think I have a love-hate relationship with. I feel that. I do. Baldy. Yes, is that his name? The Sir Teacher Man. I'm going to assume that's his name, and you haven't just randomly gone out of your way to call me bald. I shall have you know I have a full head of hair. I totally am not bald, and this is totally not a coping mechanism with the fact I'm bald. Alright, next question. Oh, Choplunk. Would you happen to know somebody by the name of Chat Noir? Just a singular question here, my pal. You just drink expired... Throw out the Dr. Pepper. Do not drink things that are expired. I say, even though I've got like 3-year-old expired jam in my fridge. I call it my fridge, but in our fridge we have like 3-year-old expired jam, and it still tastes good, so... It's fine, you know, as long as it tastes good and hasn't got mold, it's fine to drink. Words to live by, my friends. Draw myself. I got this. Alright, so I'm gonna do the average Chahunka. Am I drawing my real self or like my sprite self? Because if you didn't know, me and the sprite look absolutely nothing alike. Like, absolutely nothing. I mean, we look kinda similar, I guess, but the only thing we got is that my hair's shaved. And that's about it. Yep. Chat Noir. Yeah, fair enough. I used to watch that. When I was younger, at least. It was a pretty good show, from what I remember. Except the plot, like, never moved. Is it still in that not good plot section where it's like, yo, the two love each other, but don't know, even though it's so obvious, right? Tell me it's moved on, please. I would like to go back to it, because I got fond memories of it, since it's like something I used to watch a whole bunch. Yourself. I'm drawing real me. Alright, I'm gonna change this up a little bit, then. I used to watch the show, so it's not, like, too bad, but I remember getting annoyed by how slow things took. I'm gonna change up the facial shape just a touch. Give it rounder corners. Alright. I know that's the one thing that really drove me away from the show, was how long everything took. But if it's the same, that sucks. That sucks, it really does. I got fond memories of, like, watching the first few seasons, like the first season or so. But the second season, I was like, yo, they're just bringing back old enemies. How many times have we seen Stormy Weather? How many times has Stormy Weather been a villain? Seriously, riddle me this, developers. How many times can you use the same villain with the same power doing the same exact thing? I mean, that's pretty much me, I guess. I do the same thing all the time. Or the Pigeon Man! Oh, how many times have they used the Pigeon Man? Because they used him a ton, if I remember that correctly. I took off the guidelines, so now it... This is me, folks. I have to tell you, I'm a 40-year-old man on the internet who's balding. I'm gonna actually redo that. I'm gonna put my guidelines back because I feel like that will be a bit more useful than a blank slate. Start from the bottom, go up, like so. Alright, that's good. Pick another group of colors for the Flippy Harry. I still refuse to make sensible OCs, and they're all terrible people. I feel this, alright? If you go back and you watch, I think it was my Stronger, Better, Faster animatic. Honestly, I kinda hate it, but that's fine, right? I hate all of my animations. Literally, as soon as I animate something, 9 times out of 10, I don't post it. And I've only spent like 30 minutes on it, but I'm like, oh, this is awful, right? But, yeah, I feel like I just mostly hate that I make things, but I've also got some pretty good... wait, no. I've got one OC that's good. The rest are kind of like neutral or evil, most of which being evil. The good OC is Doc. The neutral one is like Sebastian and Skull Crusher. They're pretty neutral. I cannot draw hair for some reason. Allow me to... My hair's less poofy than Alright. This just turned into me roasting myself. What? That hair coming down this side of my shaved head. It's like, wah. And curling there. Like such. Like this, I guess. I haven't actually dyed my hair in a while, so it's all one color. Can you draw your OCs? I could do that. I could talk about them for a little while. That'd be fun. I love my animations so much. Oh my god. I love your animations. Everybody, go check out his animations. When I tell you these things are fantastic, I mean they are fantastic. If you could give me animating tips, I would mucho appreciate. That's Spanish, I think. That's Italian? I'm gonna assume Italian. That's Italian. Those of you who don't speak many languages, like I do, for good animation. I'm very intelligent, so you should really come to me for all of your language barrier things, questions, concerns, comments. I will be able to answer them in the best possible way. Very intelligente is what they say down in Spain, in Italian. Where do Italians live? Italy? Yes, they live in Italy. It's grand. It's grand, I tell ya. But yeah, you should check him out. He's pretty cool. I don't know half of the stuff that he's referencing when he sometimes like talks about video games and stuff, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And for the love of God, give Saturn a good ending. I love Saturn. I know I was just talking about how none of my OCs have good endings, but it doesn't matter, alright? Because I'm allowed to do what I can do, and you can say nothing about it. I speak sign language. That's pretty cool. I heard it's one of the hardest languages to learn, so that's cool. American Sign Language? English Sign Language? Is there a difference? Spanish Sign Language? Stuff like that. Animation tip. Don't do it. I feel that, yes. So that's pretty poggers. Oh my god. I feel like I'm actually, a whole lot of people sometimes will say something about my eyelashes, so I guess those are a pretty good part of me to draw. No, I don't like it, so I'm taking it off. But some people have said I've got good eyelashes, so that's like the only thing I've got. If Drury learns Italians live in Italy. Italians live in Italy? Why would they live in Italy? That doesn't make any sense. Everybody knows Italians live in the Arctic. Nobody understands, but no, I understood your Among Us one, where they tossed out, the lady in the raincoat tossed someone off. Oh, your art has improved. Thank you. I've still got a while ago, not gonna lie. I kind of hate it, but that's fine. I've also got a button nose, so let me draw that. I call my nose a button because it's very buttony. I also don't like my nose, so you'll probably hear me not like it. Like, I wish I had my mom's nose. Sadness Everdeen, that would have been awesome. I've got a button or like a popcorn nose. So my nose is like really harshly lined, bubbly, and it really doesn't fit my face. Which is why, you'll notice none of my OCs have like a button nose. I don't like drawing it. I erased my nose entirely. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to skim the line a tad. Mayhaps I'm a little bud who likes berries and cream. Saturn doesn't get an ending. She's eternal. I feel that. I think I already read that. I feel like I've got a bad memory, but that's fine. Koya. That's pretty much my nose. Then, I'm late, I'm sorry. Mr. Pumpkin, how dare you? I have been streaming for 40 minutes and you're this late? I can't remember a time in which you haven't been here from the beginning. Mr. Pumpkin, the only way I will ever recover from this trauma is if you like the video and subscribe and check out all the videos that I've posted in your absence, as it is the only way that I will ever forgive you. And, yeah, you know, it's grand. You should totally do that, my friend. My good old pal, buddy friend of mine. Do such. Alright, next. I sometimes forget to draw a nose. Alright, look at this. I just noticed this right now. Skull Crusher. What is a really big thing about her, about her that I might or might not take off because I sometimes forget to draw it all the time? It's this! I've got to give her a scar, and I've been forgetting to give her that, and it's not really that big of a part of her, so I might or might not take it off. But yeah, I've been forgetting to give her a scar, which is kind of annoying. I'm sorry, my friend is with me. I am subscribed. Then you shall be forgiven, I suppose, my friend. Don't forget that notification. Thank you very much, Rainy Days, coming in with the total clutch to remind you of such things. And I've also got fairly small lips, so let me, what? I've got like, what? That's me. This is me, my guys. I flip that a bit. Come over here. Draw the same eye again. Chop. Then this is pretty much what I look like in real life. And you can determine whether or not that's true by me flipping the camera on in a few seconds. Make it a bit bigger, I think. And then I'm good. Then I think I've got it in the bag. Less bigger. A little bit niet. 9 o'clock. On the court. Alright, there. I think that looks about right. I'm gonna bring the lips up a tad because they're not exactly on my chin. There we go. That looks cute. And then this is where you can draw the other eye. Howdy, Griffin. How you doing today? Howdy. Can we get an Olaf for Griffin rather? Can we get a hi Griffin in chat? They're really cool. They're very some might say poggers. It's not attached. Some might say they're very cool and they deserve it. So give round of applause. I command thee. I also don't have my ears pierced, so I've kind of been lying to you. I mean, the last time I got my ears pierced was years ago, so take that as you will. This is what I look like in real life. Would you say this is fine? At my school's introduction assembly, there was this random kid who was dancing to that Berries and Cream song. That Berries and Cream song slaps, so I feel for that kid. He's grand. I went clothes shopping. Got the Office shirt. Cool. I love shirts. I'm gonna be honest, shirts are the best thing in the world. Like, seriously. Better than dresses, better than jackets, better than everything. Very poggers, indeed. Would you say this is what I look like? Got a big forehead, too. That's me. You pog champ. Indeed. How do I turn camera on right now? Reference? Image, face. I can put this image on my face, I believe. So this... let me make this bad boy a bit bigger and turn Baldy off, because nobody needs him. He's useless in life. We go like this, and that is perfect. I believe this is what you all wanted when you signed up to this, is just seeing, this image on my face. But yeah, this is what I look like. I got a very small face. Squish. Why am I being greeted with a poll? I've already closed the poll. What the heck? Oh, that's weird. I closed the poll a while ago. Pick a random number then, I suppose. That's interesting. I want to turn... how do I turn this off? Okay, though, y'all want to see my favorite thing ever? I still kept it saved. Where is it? Oh, this beautiful boy. Hi, I'm a VTuber now, folks. How do you like my VTubiness? Would you watch a stream? Am I the cool anime VTuber man that y'all watch? It's fantastic. I feel beautiful. As you might notice, I've got a chin, and a neck, which is awesome. And I feel awesome about it. And I totally am not creepy at all. I would never be. I don't see you responding, so I don't know what you're saying. But I hope you like it. It's cute. It's not scary. It's a little scary, but it's also kind of cute. You have to admit it's kind of good. All right. My favorite YouTuber, VTuber Sebastian. Would you watch this? Can I continue the rest of the stream like this? Would you watch it? Yeah, high budget. Spent hundreds on this, if you could not tell. It's very realistic. I wave my hand in real life, and it also waves. I lost control of which hand it was. It's very grand. Very fantastic. Look at the hair graphics, too. It waves in the air. And it's fine. I have too much fun with this. I'm gonna go. This is kind of scaring me now. Oh, but I love that feature. It is truly an amazing feature of that Procreate added. Okay, also, best background, never did anything with it. And it's the best background I've ever drawn. I felt like I made this for Doc, I think, mayhaps. I don't know, but it was cool. Much better than this, which I hated. Hated this, but that's fine. I also liked this, or this rather. I was gonna make something for this. If you couldn't tell, it was like one of those draw over something, but I didn't end up doing good because I had very bad proportions. Look at this. Look at this proportion monstrosity. Look how itty bitty the feetses are. I don't like it, and I also don't like the design for this character, but it's cool, I suppose. And yet, nothing in there new that I can show you, so let's go back here, I suppose. Turn Baldy back on, scooch me out of the way. It's like VR, yes. It is exactly VR. Awesome. Are there that many words? Doc needs like a therapist, like 20 of them. I mean, you're not wrong. She might indeed. Having a therapist might or might not save her in her storyline. Yo, it's the B-movie. It is the B-movie on Trek with Emoji Movie characters in the background. Right, what character do y'all want me to draw? I'm gonna make a little poll for you. Honestly, who can do proportions? Not me! I'm gonna be honest. I've never figured them out. They just don't make sense. I feel like they aren't real. Oh, I forgot to end the poll. Did I forget to do that? I'm gonna end that poll, I suppose, since it's been up there for this. No one ever told me it was still up? Oh my god, you're so mean. Which character? I wish... How do I give mods better things to do? 56 votes. Cool. So... Skull... I'm gonna just do abbreviations. Seb as Sebastian. Doc. War. I can't add more? Are you kidding me? Okay, so guess I'm stuck between 5 options, so I'm not doing that. Pick one, I suppose. I see Sebastian, so I'm gonna go with Sebastian. So that's what y'all want, I suppose. Don't drink this soap. It's bad for you. It's not tasty, very sucky, and yet. I don't see the poll. It only gave me 5 options, and I decided I'd give up. So I am not a very determined person. But, yeah. So we're gonna draw Seb, since you asked me to. Seb, in case you were wondering, is Sebastian, the character I was just torturing y'all with. Sussy. Good. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from saying that word too many times. You know, the Mr. Dude upstairs, whoever you believe in, you know, he's gonna just look down and he's gonna be like, yo, this person is too cringe to live. And my last words, which shall be carved into my tombstone, will be Sussy Baka. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing today? He is wanted in 37 states, banned from most public spaces. Who we talking about right now? I am slightly concerned. What would banned from public spaces? Mainly because he might be uggo. Roasted. I just straight up roasted this egotistical teenage brat. He's only a teenager for like half of the story. He's actually got multiple stories, which most of my characters don't. I give him one and done, but he's got two, I think? 3 if you count his final one, which technically isn't him, or technically isn't his story, but technically 3. There's a sign at my high school that says, wear a mask, do your tasks. Yes. Or be ejected from the maps. Drew, can you do an Italian accent and act like Tony from an Italian Mob? Yes! This is Tony from the Italian Mob. This is a flawless accent. The spaghetti amore. Like a big pizza pie. Tony. Yeah. That's my very, very stereotypical Italian accent. If there are any Italians watching, I am so sorry. If there are any Italian mobsters present, I am even more extremely sorry. I know that you probably don't like pizza. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for making me an Italian mob target. That's a joke, by the way. I doubt the Italian mob would really care about... Oh, someone's at my... Dab. I'm a very funny person, if you couldn't tell. Feel free to laugh. Yes. I'm so good at accents. You thought somebody else had taken over the stream. I know, I'm pretty good, you know. It's pretty fantastic. Don't drink dish soap water. It won't kill you, but it will taste nasty. And, well, it might kill you. I don't want to say you can go out of your way to drink the most amount of dish soap possible, but on a scale from most terrible thing you could do to yourself, drinking a little bit of dish soap water ain't... It ain't good, but it ain't awful, I suppose. I'd say wash out your mouth, mayhaps. And if you drank a ton of it, like a ton, there should be a poison control number on the back, which should lead to your nearest poison control center, in which case, call that number. They probably won't send an ambulance, but they can tell you the instructions on how to get it out of your system, or if it's really, really bad, they could send you an ambulance. So, the straight guys in my school act like other males. It's weird. I asked them once if they were gay, and they said I'm straight. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I read that, and I read it out loud, and I don't know what it means. I think I am slightly not being able to read right now, so if you could repeat it in a few minutes. That way I could properly react to it. It would be grand. His face is lopsided. How is his... Alright. This is fine. I live to serve and create unlopsided faces. that's me, you know? The unlopsided faces, man. That's me. That's all me. And I'm grand. I'm glad I'm here. Making unlopsided faces. Unlopsided. And I'm glad you're with me. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for being here on a fantastic day where I don't make lopsided faces and they're completely fine and we're having a fine day. 'Cause I got spurs that's jingle, jangle, 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 jangle. And they go oh so merrily along. I don't know what that song's about, but it is so good. Please, for the love of God, whoever wrote that song, if you're still alive, because it's a bit old. I don't know if that's rude, but I'm gonna say it isn't because it's a good song, and I don't know what it's about, so please tell. I wish that he would write another one, but this time it had, like, some trap beat in the back of it. It's like, da-da, bum, bum, exactly that tune. I think it'd be fantastic. Struggling to decide which OC I want to submit. I'm torn between submitting my comic characters. They deserve to be roasted, but not wanting to spoil my comic. You can put it in like one of those random number generator things. And then let that decide your fate. Let your fate be tested by the... I'm drawing Doc's haircut on Sebastian. Sebastian does not look good with Doc's haircut. Let that be known. Sebastian, not Doc. Alright. Small, large to connect the two. I'm gonna draw it like that. It's getting blown by the wind, kinda. Something like this. Something like that. That seems good. There we go. That's good and cute. And it looks like the wind's blowing his hair backwards. Then we can draw his little sprong going back. His little antenna. Wouldn't keep with a sprong. So there, like that. Seems good. Make it a bit shorter. And that is all well, good and fine. There we go. That looks cute. I submitted Jimothy because he is a loser. Fantastic. Give me your loser OCs. If I was going to put in my most loser OC, I think I'd put in Lazarus. Because he sucks. He awful. Bad random gremlin man in the forest. You know, I like to make fun of my old dude. Because my OCs used to be a lot different, right? Sebastian was fairly nice and stuff, right? And kind of generous. And very egotistical, but a fairly nice person. Skull Crusher didn't really say much, and that was her only personality trait. Doc was a kind little Christian chick. Who nothing really bad happened to her in her story. That kind of changed. War was just meant to be... Originally, it was Plague is the good one out of the two brothers, right? Plague is a pretty good person. Not fantastic, right? Still a demon, but you liked him more. You were supposed to like him a bit more. But the more I developed War, the more I was like, yo, this honestly seems like a pretty cool guy. Right? Like, still a demon, still not, oh, you're nice, you get to go to heaven, but still not a jerk, which his brother turned into. And so, yeah, that's how my things continued. What's she drawn? I am drawn a dude named Sebastian, and he is very nice and very chill and very fantastic. I like the way you draw your eyes. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Alright. I don't want to put my email in surveys. That's fair. If you don't want to, just put in like some random email. The email is only there so that if I'm just like, hey, I can't contact you. Your contact doesn't work. I can email you through that. That's the only reason it's there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've had a long day today, so it's fun to get and chillax and draw a little bit. And this stream isn't as stressful as the Drawing Your OCs streams, which are always stressful, right? Because there's always the people that are just like, hey, draw my OC, and I'm like, oh, I gave him vampire fangs. My bad. Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but it looks like vampire fangs. There are always the people that are like, hey, draw my OC, and I really get that. I really get that, right? You want to have your OC drawn, so I'm trying to hurry through to get as many as possible, and then it means that I get an OC that I don't like the art for, or I'll be like, sure, I'll draw you next, and then I skip over them and somebody gets mad, so... what are your favorite animals? Dogs. I love big dogs. Little dogs are cute, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like them as much. Little dogs, just very annoying to me. Still cute, but less cute than big dogs. Which I get that somebody might think the opposite, right? They might be like, big dogs, such a hassle, they suck. I don't think that little dogs suck, I just think that they're less fun. Can't do as much with them, or you can do, I suppose I'm being harsh. But you know what I mean? Big dogs, little dogs, I pick a big dog. They're so cute, and tiny, and cute, and adorable, and pit bulls get the bad end of the stick. Why does everybody hate pit bulls? They're so cute. They are adorable, and nice, and kind, and fine, and great. You love dogs too? That's cute. Well, that's good to hear. Glad to hear that I'm not the only one who likes dogs, but I'm obviously not, since dogs are a very, very popular animal. Not liking this mouth. Maybe I should draw it like... this. Maybe I should zoom out and see a full picture before drawing that monstrosity. I have a German Shepherd named Shepherd. Oh, it's so cute. Why is my Discord like that? I have no idea what you're talking about. No clue. None whatsoever. My Discord is perfectly normal. Perfectly normal Discord. Oh, yes, that's fantastic. I love it. Chwat. I have a normal Discord, and that's all you need to know. Next question. There he goes. Cute little lip, like a little lip bite, because that's him. I don't actually know how to draw the face I'm going to draw, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna finish up this drawing, and ooh, I have had, I think, a bit too much caffeine. There is no such thing, but I think I might have reached that limit. It's a little dizzy in here. Might get water after this stream. A little dizzy. Might hope iron is in the water. Put my little iron fish in there. Slurpity slurp some good iron juiciness. I gotta go. That's completely fine, Grep. Hope to see you later, my guy. Let me fill in this bit. My God, he's doing a lip bite. Yeah, I felt like being ridiculous. So there he is. He wouldn't actually do that, but I can't actually draw like the 6 mouths I tried, and it's a fairly easy one to draw. So it's just like, go ahead, go nuts, my guy. You be cringe. You be cringe. I'm gonna draw Drace. I'm coming back in like 2 minutes. Sick! I love caffeine. Caffeine, fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I went out for dinner. Welcome back, Mother Eerie. You came here just at the correct possible time. Grep is heading out and you're coming in, so I got Mods sticking with me. He's 3 months old. Oh, what a cute little pup. Pups are adorable. Wish I had more puppies to hug and kiss because they are cute. I also, would take naps with them. They'd be super cute. I wouldn't sleep, but I'd lay down, and they'd, jump on my face and start licking my hand. They were adorable, and they were so tiny. They could fit into the cups of my hand. I had too much water that tastes like soap. Don't take soapy water. It's grody. Next question on my ultimate life wisdom. This is wisdom you could get nowhere else, my friends. Nowhere. Hello that. Who else am I drawing? Where we dropping, boys? Chat Noir. Alright. Let's get this bad boy drawn. I'm gonna actually look up a reference picture for him. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've forgotten what he looks like. Alright. Chat Noir. That's Spanish, if you didn't know. Chat Noir, it means cat. There's a Chat Noir whiskey cake and kitchen. Cool. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna take this official photo. And I'm gonna pretend that my life has not been dying inside. I just wanted a reference picture of a 13-year-old. Alright, that sounded weird out of context. But it's French. No. Spanish. I know my languages. I can speak any language I want. That's German, in fact. It's actually German. You're right. Thank you for correcting me. Not Spanish, it's German. Yeah. His face is down. Because side faces are easy to draw. Oh god, no. He's got cat ears! Gosh dang it! No, I forgot he's a cat. Why wouldn't he have cat ears? I'm taking that off. Oh, cat ears are the bane of my existence. They suck. They are awful. They are very not good. And yeah. I am going to be right back, folks. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna put you on my be right back screen. And y'all feel free to do whatever you want. So, bad drawings of Cat Noir. I might have seen something that wasn't particularly amusing. But I will be right back, grab some water, and hopefully be a bit more energetic. Because I realize that I'm kind of dying out on this stream because I've had a bit too much caffeine and it's hard to focus. And now I'm kind of falling asleep, and I will try to keep you entertained right after this short break. Hola, my friends. I am back. Very tired. So, about 30 or so more minutes, and then I think I'm pretty much dead. It's a bit late. Oh, it's a bit later than I thought it was. Yes, because I started a bit late today. Sorry about that again, folks. But I shall try my darned bestest to keep y'all entertained until I get this drawn, and then I will probably do like 3 more sketches, but like really, really quick ones. I'll have to do a quick one with this one too. But I don't know if you've noticed, but water actually keeps you a little bit energized, partially because, you know, it's water and that's what your body needs, but not as much as caffeine. But water has an added benefit that caffeine doesn't. It doesn't, like, crash you down, at least not to the extent that caffeine does. Or maybe it's just like a placebo effect thing, right? Like, I think I drink this water, I be energized. So as soon as I drink the water, my body's like, yo, you got energy now. So yeah. Insomnia. Ooh. When I say this, I mean the best way possible. I'm so glad I don't have insomnia. It's so hard for me to get to sleep normally. I can't even imagine how horrible that must be. Just knowing for a fact that after a long day's work, you're gonna have to be awake for way longer. Oh, can you draw my OC next? I can draw a little doodle of your OC. I'm not gonna go really in depth because this isn't a draw my OC stream, but I can totally try. Or I can take some inspiration from whatever you're doing and draw that. Like, this isn't gonna be a very good chat noir. I can already tell that this is kind of turning out fairly sloppy, but, yeah, trying my best is all. I'm also trying to do this fairly quickly. Very tired. Why am I so tired? It's like, okay, yeah, it's fairly late, but that is an awful nose. Draw like that. Draw like that. Like such. That'd be cute. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. And then we come over here, give it a little cha. Cha. Can't actually draw smiles right now, so just gonna have to stick with something like this. Cha, cha. Move it a bit up and make it a bit thinner. Choo-chee, like such. Like that. There we go. A little curve in, curve out. And such. That's fairly cute. Alright. Can you say that caffeine or water? I prefer water right now. No more caffeine. I'll make some fan art. Any pose ideas? Which fandom are you doing it for? Might I ask, my good person? Because, like, if it's Tangled, I'd go for more of a medium shot, anything from around the thigh area up. If it's, like, an action sequence or something, maybe have, like a fawn on the ground scene, or just really whatever you want. You know, I think there's a few pose generators on the internet that are pretty good. I need to work on my poses, in all seriousness. I'm trying to give you advice for whatever you're doing, but I need to stop drawing head busts and start actually working on my ability to draw. And yeah, that's what I need to do. It really sucks sometimes not being able to draw the poses I want, because part of animating is drawing poses, and that's awful hair. Allow me to retry. He's got such flat hair. Quacha, quacha, quat, quat, quat. What? There we go, like such. Then we give him his little kiki ears. And that'll be great. Hello, Drury. You've been my idol from our first art video I watched from the kitty channel, Afnan Treasures. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say, Halloween. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. I would give you a thumbs up on that comment if I could, because that is a very sweet thing for you to say. Thank you. His ears are thankfully a bit easier to draw than some, and I still managed to fork it up. I said fork, as a knife. Afnan's in the subscriptions, but she might sound mean, but she's actually pretty nice. That's cool. I know very little about, Afnan. I originally just wanted to do another one of those stolen animation compilations things, and I noticed, oh my god, like, she has a ton of people stealing her work. So I looked into her, and she's a fantastic animator. Like, seriously fantastic. I might not know, like, legitimately anything about the piggy fandom. Okay, I'm giving up on the ears like that. Cha-cha, 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 cha-cha. That's an ear now. It is a cat ear. And it is fantastic. I do not like kitty ears any other way than this, because this way is fantastic. Like such. Like such. Fantastic! Wheeze! Yeah. Alright, that is kinda him. If you squint and don't look fair, if I go like this, it really looks like him, you know? Oh, my favorite. He's so grand. Don't you like it? How small can I possibly make this thing? 2 pixels, 1 pixel by 1 pixel, 0 pixels by 0 pixels. Oh my goodness, let's see this. Oh, he's gone. Let's make him big again, make him small, so that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like such. Oh, he's beautiful. I love him. He got the Animal Crossing ears. Yeah, he do. He looking grand, though. I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna make him a bit smaller, though, because I'm not proud of this. There we go. That's fine. He's there, technically. Having mask, black. I'll try to draw him in a later stream when I can better draw cat ears and stuff. Can I draw your protogen? I'm guessing that's your icon. Allow me to swipe it. That thing. Zoom. I'm not exactly sure what a protogen is, but I'm guessing it's like that's like the technical thing. It's a tech thing, a techie. Okay, so tell me more about this protogen. Is it spooky? Is it spoopy? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it evil? Cybertronic thing? Because I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jangle. Guessing it's like cyber-y, so does it need a nose, or does it not need a nose? Because I can take this nose off. Yeah, it's a pretty sucky nose, though, to be fair. Yeah. I'm gonna try and draw this in under a minute or less. Alright, let's speed draw this. We got the timer on the clock. We know what we're doing. It's game plan. We got it. With the final moments approaching, she's adding in the details like it's Mohawk, which is in the middle of its hand, as Mohawk should be. Alright, floof it up a bit more. Leave it to the side so that the creator can see. Give it its jawline, like such. It leads backwards. It's got 2 ears, which I can force back here, like such. Like so. There we go. We draw it forward a tad. Give it a scruffy little neckline, like such. And we've got... give it a fluffy little swoosh. There we go. I think that's a protege. Is that pretty good? Alright. That looks pretty good for a short little sketch, I might say. I'd give him his back mane, too. That way he's got that. He's a little scruffy. I think I should move the scruff a bit downwards, kinda. Color the scruff a different color. And there we go. We're gonna draw 2 more things, and then I'm done for today. Does anybody else want me to draw something for them? Draw their OC. Alright, Aruna Animations. I gotcha. It's an original species. I'm gonna assume that the OC you want me to draw is your profile picture. That's cool. I'm gonna assume it's like part Cybertronic thing. What's it? It's pretty cool though. So keep in mind, I'm probably not going to look around for your OC because this is just a really, really quick sketch thing, and then I'm done. More of a sketch than a full-fledged art piece, you know? Thank you for the cat noir. Thank you for letting me draw him. It didn't look like how I wanted it to, so I apologize for that. It's got more round face. I'm gonna do it like this instead. Go like back in time to back when I did this all the time. Instead of just being for chippy-esque drawings. There we go. Like this. Around, like so. Like so. Another back ear. Bring it forward. That's pretty good. Thank you. I don't really draw furries. Not my greatest moment in the world. I should get into it a bit more if I want to draw them betterly. Eyes like such. Little chwat. Eyebrows. Little exclamation mark eyes. Cha-cha like such. Cha-cha. Hello Jerry, I'd want to draw your OC, but I'm not sure which one is your main. I've got a main sprite, which is basically what is in all of my videos. I've got a whole bunch of different OCs, which you can always feel free to draw. I can show you a bit if I remember as soon as I'm finished drawing this, which shouldn't take long. I'm just drawing this little scared OC. I think I added a bit too much detail in the eyes. Looks a bit more bloodshot than what I was going for. Cha. Put you. I can do it a bit more in-depth in a later stream, but for right now, I think this is kind of cute. I like it in its simplicity. It's very adorable. I say complimenting myself. I'm gonna erase some of the hair that's not at all going where I want it to go, and then I can show you the last OCs I got for you who is looking for my OCs. And yeah, then I will be done with today's stream. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a ton of fun. As much as I would like to stay, I have stuff I have to do, mainly sleep. So I've got Sebastian. This is an older version of him. The person who was asking for my OCs earlier. This is for you. Skull Crusher. Any of these 3 designs, whichever one you like the most, feel free. This is Lust. 7 Deadly Sins. Another picture of Sebastian. This one's better, but I like the eyes better, but the background worse. Lazarus. He's not exactly a great character. Bad guy, if you couldn't tell. Doc, she's sweet. Plague, he's nice. And this is a really bad picture of War. I've got a better one. Here. This is Plague in, like, Demon Boy mode, and this is Plague in normal mode. Yes, that is a maid outfit. Blame Google. And with that being said, adios. It's more of a suit, but it was kind of fun to draw nonetheless. It was pretty fun. Thank you all for joining me. I've got some things that I like. I love Baldy from the beginning. He's... Give me a sec. Let me circle which one of my... It's very good. I love him. Oh, he's grand. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. And that's it. Peace, bros. What drawing app is that? This is Procreate. It's on my iPad, which I am streaming to my computer and then streaming to y'all. I hope you enjoy. And thank you all for the stream. I'm very tired. Please go to sleep, y'all. Please wish me luck in going to sleep, too. Thank you.